Alright, here we go. Hello, this is CB Ultra 768, and welcome to Let's Watch. And today, I am going to be watching. It has finally premiered. To tell you the truth, I thought it was premiering tomorrow. It's July 4th, but then I'm like, oh wait, that's probably like Japan time. So for us, it came out July 3rd, which is today for me, but this video will be coming out on Monday. But, Ultraman Teo has premiered. Like, as soon as I got home from work, I was like, oh, shit. It actually premiered today. Oh my god. Because, yeah, I thought it was coming on tomorrow. But then I was like, oh, right. Each episode usually comes out every Friday, so I should have known. But, I decided I wanted to start recording this, actually, because tomorrow I actually I gotta go take pictures for my mom's parade she sets up. So I want to make sure I get this like recorded and just have plenty of time to edit it for Monday and stuff like that. But I'm very excited to watch the new Ultraman. The Ultraman that'll be celebrating the 60th anniversary of the character. And I'm curious to see what this Ultraman story is going to be. Especially the little tease they kind of did in the New Generation episode 22 with like the things I know. Obviously, there's those weird little creatures, like maybe one of them or more will show up in it, I'm assuming, but yeah, that ended, and then we like saw like a badge of like Teo's face, suggesting they might have been in his universe when they were stopping Yapul and stuff like that. And the only previews I've seen were the teaser trailer, where they were like, they didn't fully show him, and then just kind of the official trailer where they did show him and kind of just clips of him fighting and like possibly how his powers work and stuff. Other than that, I didn't watch the digest trailer or any previews because I wanted to go into this completely blind. Kind of like I did with Omega, which if you don't know, I've actually covered the entire Ultraman Omega show. So if you want, I have a playlist of that. Please go check it out. And I also have like Fireman and a playlist also of Let's Watches of just me doing movies and stuff like that. So if you like that, please go check those out. I also do all sorts of other stuff. But, yep. Again, like I said, I know nothing about this other than the title of this episode is called The Man Who Came from H12. So, yeah. Without further ado, I'm very excited. Here we go. Let us watch Ultraman Teo. Oh my goodness, Jesus Christ. Oh shit. Man, we're just starting right off the bat. Just immediately seeing his planet get invaded. Oh my god. Jesus. Whoa. Tell you the truth, I think I was hearing something about like somebody was like mentioning there's a red Ultra, so I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. What a way to start this. So what happened to where he was away from his planet then? That'll be interesting when the story opens up. Oh, there he is, our main character. Already living his life on Earth.
Is this your ball? Cute dog. What's their name?
Whoa, wait a minute. What the fuck? What is this fucking language? I want Japanese, goddammit. Let's go back here. What the fuck?
Ooh. Technical difficulties.
お前のボールか。
There we go.
かわいいね。
That's
君のワンちゃ
better.
ん。
あずきって言うんだ。
俺はイブキ。
Ibuki. Well, nice to meet you, Ibuki.
どっか悪いのか。よし、俺が直してやる。
お兄ちゃん。
大丈夫。こう見えて俺、獣医学部の学生だから。
あ、そうじゃなくて、あずきうんちしたいんだよ。
うんち。あ、
That
排
was
泄。
awkward. He's like, get the fuck out of the way, I gotta shit.
それどうすんの
Okay, so that's already interesting to
持って帰
learn.
るよ。
So he wants to take care of
当たり前
animals.
じゃん。
Okay.
かわいいあずきのうんちだよ。みんな持って帰ってるよ。
変わってるな、地球人は。
ひょっとしてお兄ちゃん宇宙人？
Yes, I am. I mean, I don't blame him for saying that. You're the first kid I've seen who's like, oh, I want to take my dog's poop home. It's so cute. Like, okay.
勉強頑張って。
あ
Oh, so silly. Baby cow. Look at the baby cow. Oh, we're gonna get so many cute animals in this show. Since, as he said, he's a veterinary person in training it.
誰かやってもらおうかな。やりたい人。
やりたい。譲ってくれるんですか？はあ？ありがとうございます。僕やりたいです。
He's like, what? No, I just was backing up because I didn't want to fucking do it, bro. They're like, God, why are you so excited? Fucking weirdo.
うんちしたくらいで驚かないの。はい。
So far, they really love a lot of poop humor in this one.
何してんの？
Hopefully, we'll get past
持っ
that
て
a
帰ろ
bit.
うと思って。
Oh,
可愛いこいつのうんち
I
で
guess
すから
that's why they had to
当たり前じゃない
set it up, though. He's trying to act human, that's why. Oh, so he doesn't understand. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, no.
みんなで分けなきゃですよね。
Okay,
じゃあ僕から行きますね。
that's kind of come back on me. At first, I was like, oh, why poop humor? But then it's like, okay. I kind of like that. Where they're like, dude, what the fuck? Just doesn't understand.
誰か袋を持ってないですか？
Music's a bit much, though.
うんちには拾っていいうんちと拾っちゃいけないうんちがある。
Kind of like that. He has to make a list for himself. He's like, oh shit. How am I supposed to know? I don't understand this fucking culture. Wonder when we'll get to learn more about his planet. Because yeah, so far we just saw that flash of just him and his people were trying to fight something back and then unfortunately got killed. Well, now the question is, were they all killed or will some of them come to Earth as well later on in the show? I wonder. Like, especially they focused on that red guy. So, curious to
気
see
に
where
しな
that
くていい
goes.
と思う。
違いっていうか、あ、実は今日公園で。
まあ畜産管理学のレポートってもう書いた？テーマ何にしようか悩んじゃって。どんご飯？
Oh,
何どっちが？
dang it. He was like actually looking forward to having a conversation, but then that bitch interrupted. Now he feels all alone because he's got nobody to be with. Yep, as let's say, I figured we were getting that shot from the trailer. I like that shot. Just showing him being all alone. Ooh. Ultraman Teo. Says this there. The man who came from age 12. Or, oh, no, right. Because usually the first episode we don't get the theme song. We'll be getting it in the second, actually. Because, right, they always start it like that. So.
地球に接近中の複数の隕石は明日正午頃に最も近くに接近し、その軌道はどれも地球の公転軌道から約2万から8万キロメートルの範囲内を通過することが予測されています。
And I'm assuming that's going to be the main thing, is he has to defend the planet. And as he defends it, he'll grow closer and closer to the planet, and people will start to like him more. And like him as Ultraman, which I'm curious in this. How is he going to get the name Ultraman? Because that was the thing I liked about Omega was, they named him just like the original Ultraman, which was fun. But oh my god, anyway, more backstory. I'm assuming this is our first kaiju of the week then. Look at him being all evil. And that is the thing I love about these. Oh, there's more of them, wow. That is the thing I do love about new Ultraman shows. The first episode always introducing a new monster. And I don't mind when they reuse, I don't mind when they reuse old kaiju as well. But I do like when they mix new ones in it too. But oh my god, was he like super tiny there? Oh my god. So he grabbed the crystal. And then... So I wonder if is that the idea? Did he run away? Did he feel like he could have helped? But then by the time he grew a spine, he was too late. And then just kept running. Maybe that's it. We'll get more as we move on. Oh my goodness. What was that? Oh. I would say, was he psychically connected to that thing? You're the poop.
これか。
You're the poop guy. I thought she'd say
二人で手分
that.
けした
I'd
方
be
が
like,
効率よく
no,
探
don't
せる
call
か
him the poop guy. So far, I'm noticing, looks like the show's gonna have a bunch of characters. So I wonder how they're gonna interact with, like, him and come into his life, especially, like, when he becomes Ultraman and all that. Because, yeah, so far, yeah, he's a alien, lost his planet, he's volunteering to be a veterinarian. And now he's discovering this. He's like, what the hell? Are you an adorable little mascot or a scary alien kaiju? Oh, but that guy's an enemy. Yeah, I'm assuming this is a little mascot, little dude. Yep, here comes the first kaiju. Yep, called it. So, is the kaiju here after that little thing then?
なんか浮いてる。やばくない？
It's like right in that guy's face, that megaphone. Like, hey, can you get out of here? Please, the road's closed. That just looks so funny. Oh boy.
マジで迷惑。
What the hell? Dude, I would not be worrying about work if I saw some kind of weird fucking shit in the sky like that, man. Like, what the hell? Oh, that's silly.
恐竜？マジ？
I wonder if some of those people they're showing are supposed to be like guest stars. If they are, I'm sorry, I don't recognize them. God, it's your trauma. They're back, Teo. They're back. This time you gotta do something. You can't let what happened to your planet happen to this planet. Yeah, I mean, what the hell's the matter with you people? I mean, I would not be there. I'd be like miles and miles away if I saw a giant creature land in my city. Like, nope, I'm getting out of here. Bye. Yeah, y'all gonna run now? It's time to go. Oh, you fucking dick. That was not necessary. There's plenty of room to run around me, dude. You didn't need to do that.
そうだよ。逃げるしか。逃げるしかないんだ。
No, it's not. You have another option. Fight to protect. You gotta fight. Yeah, so far this is one of those stories of just, he has to learn to be brave. Yep, let's say, I remember this from the trailer. He's gonna be like, no! I can't let him die. I have to save him. You gotta save the Kenny. Come on, man, you gotta step up. Now's the time. You gotta do it. I like how it's kind of like, what's this tiny thing doing in front of me? Trying to block me. How dare you? Get out of my way. I'm gonna burn you alive. Come on, Teo. It's time. There we go. I'm assuming that's how the device works too. Activates on his feelings of wanting to protect or something. Oh, there it is. The rise. Oh my god, he even did Suwache when he rose. That's cool. There you go. A hero is born. Let's do it. I always did like that in the trailer too, where he's kind of like, huh? Yeah. I mean, why not? You already seen a monster. Why can't an alien show up? Oh god. Of course he was. He's a hero. I remember that shot in the trailer. Oh wow, he's really already taken off. Like, jeez. Like, he didn't even need to learn how to fly. I was wondering, he already knows how to use shields. Interesting. Damn, look at him go. Yeah, I was just about to say, can you like direct it back at him? Nice. That's what I was thinking. Nice work. Ah, damn it. Oh boy. Here are some fun shots. I like the idea of these shots. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I like when they do stuff like this, being creative with the camera and stuff like that. Ow. No fighting, asshole. Damn, already out of time. Finish him off. There we go. The first Ultra Beam for Teo. Oh shit. Charge it up. Oh. There you go. I like that. Like, yeah, at first he tried to fire it like this, it didn't work, and then he had to steady his hand, basically. That's cool. To give a reason why he's doing the cross. I like that. Oh, shit. Hold it. Come on. Nice. That was an awesome fight. Though I'm curious, did he actually kill it, though? It looked like it was drilling into the ground. I wonder if it got away or not. He's like, fuck, I'm tired. Holy shit. That was intense. Yep. And let's say, I do like when they do that sometimes, like, when the Ultra or the host becomes Ultraman the first time, they usually won't fly away right away. They usually, like, depower down, because, like, it was their first time, but then they get used to it, and then we'll see them fly away later on. I like that. Yep, you did it, Teo.
Yeah. 始まったのか.
Yep. Let's say you may have defeated one, but there's gonna be a whole lot more. Uh-oh, who are you? Are you an alien, or are you like some secret government agent?
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh shit, English? My goodness.
We've been briefed.
The giant fired the beam that caused the fatal wound, and the kaiju was confirmed dead.
What happened to the giant?
Okay, it is
well,
dead.
So this giant you saw, do you know what it is?
Sir, the blue giant's identity. I'm afraid I don't know.
Interesting. The way she said that, I wonder if she's lying. I wonder if she does know Ibuki is the giant. What's her story then? And I wonder who those guys are. Are they supposed to be just the government who just want to study him and maybe capture him? And there he is, the little mascot. Sup? Imagine had that boy. Sup? I'm cute, right? UTTF. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, they give you his stats and stuff now. Whoa, cool. Alright, well that was episode 1 of Ultraman Teo. Overall, I would say I like it. It's a good beginning. Like I said, I didn't even say, I keep doing that. I don't know why. I think it's really good for, like, people who haven't get into Ultraman. That's what I was gonna say until I interrupted myself with the like I said. Or like I say, I think I said this for about, like, Omega. The thing I liked about that show was there were no, like, actual crossovers and stuff. It was just, like, its own story. It felt like anybody could just jump in and watch the show without having knowledge of, like, any other Ultra property. And so far, it feels like this is exactly the same, where it's like, we're getting snippets of this Ultra's, like, origin, and what happened to his planet H12. Like, obviously we saw, like, oh, a bunch of them were trying to fight back, but then they got overwhelmed by, like, these kaiju. And that's gonna be, like, the biggest mystery, too. Who the fuck sent these guys? Like, who's making these giant space monsters and sending them out to like try to invade the Earth. And obviously they set up the meteorites outside of space, so those are like the bad guys, and they're gonna probably keep sending different kaijus and kaijus, especially now. They're like, wait, what the fuck? Like, this planet is so weak and defenseless. How did one of our kaiju just die? And then they're gonna find out about Teo and probably be like, oh, son of a bitch. Okay, we gotta kill him. And we're gonna send each a monster down to the weak and stuff like that. I will admit, I didn't really like the whole, like, oh, my dog poops, and I like to take the poop home, because it's cute. I was a bit like, okay. And then, like, with the cow as well, I was like, okay, God, what do we do with this poop humor? But, I mean, I kind of like the idea. He, like, thought, like, oh, okay. Since this kid, you know, he takes the poop home, even though I think it's weird, I need to do this to blend in with humans, right? But then he realizes, like, oh, okay, there's certain poop you can take, there's certain poop you shouldn't. I mean, again, I always like that kind of humor in Ultraman of, like, when they just don't understand something, they're like, huh? What? That's weird. You know, kind of like Zed. When he hears Haruki growl, his stomach growling, he's like, what's wrong? He's like, oh, I'm hungry. It's like, what does that mean? Are you okay? And then Haruki's like, what, you don't get hungry? It's like, no, I don't know what that means. Like, stuff like that's always, like, fun. And yeah, I'm very curious when they open up more about Teo's story. Because, yeah, so far, we saw his planet being attacked. The first image we saw of him was, he seemed to be trying to fly to his planet. It blew up, immediately turned around, and just flew away. But I wonder of, like, the order of events. Like, yeah, we did see him on his planet, and he got that device. Which, again, I'm curious to learn where he got that. Well, I mean, I shouldn't be, probably. That's probably why they showed that red Ultraman. He had one on his chest, so that's probably what happened was, maybe that one died, and in his dying breath, he was like, Teo, take it. Use it to defend. And stuff like that, basically. I can imagine. So, yeah. If I had to guess. I guess we'll see as the show goes on. And then, yeah, the fight itself I thought was fun. I like some of the angles and stuff. I wonder if some people are going to call some of the effects cheap or not. Overall, again, I thought it looked really good. I was just surprised how well he fought. I was like, oh shit, he is immediately just kicking ass. Like, immediately knew how to fly, immediately knew how to do this and that. Which, I mean, I guess maybe that could say something about his character. That, maybe he did receive training, but again, maybe he was just too scared to actually fight on his planet, and he ran away. So that could be something. Like, maybe he did receive training, and he can fight and defend himself, and that was the first time he actually built up the courage to actually do anything. Because, yeah, it was, like, interesting. Like, again, I love that part when he was, like, flying, and that thing was, like, chasing him, and then immediately he did what I thought he should do. I was like, oh, if there's a way he should redirect that at him. And it's like, oh, he did. That was awesome. And then I love the way, again, like, he fired his beam, and then the reason he had to do the cross was because he, like, had to hold it in place to make sure he could hold himself back from the power because it was so strong. But, yeah. That's gonna be interesting to see, especially in, like, future episodes of, like, what other powers he's gonna get. I like the way, like, he activates the powers, too. Like, he touches the chest, and then he, like, turns a different color, and then he, like, shoots. Especially, like, for his beam, he turned all yellow, and then it, like, all goes through his hand and stuff like that. And again, yeah, I was so surprised he actually defeated it. I thought he didn't kill it, because it looked like it was trying to dig into the ground and escape. Unless, what if they do a twist where it's like, oh, they thought it was dead, but it get, like, split in half or something. That'd be interesting, maybe. But yeah, I'm curious to see what they're going to do next episode. I'm excited. Overall, I think this was a very good first episode, and I'm excited to see more and get introduced to some of the more of the characters. Because again, we've seen some of them. Like, there was the one girl, the one guy, and then there was, like, one guy who's acting, I would call him emo, where he's like, God, just leave me alone. I don't want to do anything with you. And then there was that one girl who, still don't really know much other than she goes to the same school, and she just kind of showed up there. So, like I said, I'm assuming in future episodes we'll get to know those characters a bit more as we go on. And, yep. that's about it. Overall, like I said, I liked it. And I hope you guys liked it when you watched it. Let me know what you thought about it. And yep, I hope you all enjoyed the video. This has been CB Ultra 768. And I'll be back with some more Let's Watch Ultraman Teo next time. So stay tuned for that. Bye-bye. Bye.